Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Hotshot Gaming here, and today we are playing some MXGP 2020 on the PlayStation 5. And I'm just going to basically talk my opinion on what I think of the game, especially on the PS5. Now, when I first played this game, I was really impressed with the graphics and how smooth this game was to play on the PlayStation 5. Because the crazy thing is I was browsing the store and I didn't even know this game was coming out, and I saw it was for the PS4 on the store, but I wasn't too sure if it was going to be like upscaled for the PS5 when the PS5 copy came out. Because I know that, because like when I went online, I looked online and they had the physical copy of the PlayStation 5 game. So I waited, I think it was like a good couple of weeks or so, and I decided to buy the game on PS5, the physical copy. So, like I said before, I'm going to start off with the graphics. The graphics on this game I really liked. It was very sort of colourful and very, very nice. Rain was good too with graphics, but I thought the dry weather and the brighter light was a lot better. And then the smoothness of the game was very nice compared to the last year's MXGP game. Compared to this game, especially with the PS5 into it, I've noticed a big difference from last year's to this year's of smoothness and graphics, which I'm very, very pleased with. Now, the next thing is the haptic triggers and the vibration capability of the controller. And this was another thing I was very happy with when using this on this game, because in my theory, when I was using the controller, I felt that some tracks when I would be riding my bike, I feel like the controller was sort of I would say like heavy, like it would feel like it was like some tracks would be like the controller would be like, it'd be like hard to turn and whatnot and stuff with the analogs and stuff. Like, and then some tracks I feel like the controller would go like slightly light, and it felt like really nice to get around some of the tracks. And it was sort of felt like the same with the adapted triggers as well. Some of the tracks I feel that I'll be riding, the adapter triggers would be tighter and some would be lighter. I guess it would depend on the track and the grooves in the track, and I guess that's what was probably making the adaptive triggers be a lot heavier on the controller. Now, another thing I liked about this as well is with the doing the whips as well. When doing the whips, I liked the smoothness of the animation, and when I was doing that as well, it felt really, really good. Now, with this game I'm playing on right now, I thought I'd go straight into a quick match and find out what the handling would be like straight off the bat with the MXGP1 motocross. And it feels really, really nice. It feels really, really smooth, because when I went into my career mode, obviously the bike is going to be stock, and it was very, very heavy and whatnot. And I was just really, really happy with how this game played out and how smooth it is, and how I like how the controller has been with this game. So far playing the game, I've not really experienced any bugs yet. I do get this like ringing sound, but that's about it. It's like a sort of, I can't really explain. I think it's like a bow sound, but that's about it with the bugs on here. But when I was playing a bit of the career mode, you could choose to either have your own team with your sponsors, or you could choose a team of choice, which was really, really good. And you've still got the usual customization of your bikes you can buy, and your different character customizations, but they've changed the layout of how it works. So the way the layout how it works, it would show one make, you'd scroll down, shows the other make, scroll down, so on and so on. But when I was playing this game, I noticed, I feel the grooves in the track are, I wouldn't say they were as deep, and I wouldn't say they were as good as maybe previous MXGP games. I felt like they weren't doing much in the game, the grooves, but I feel they should have worked on that a little bit more, in my thought, because I've played some of the other MXGP games and I feel the grooves have been a lot more deeper. And with the rain, it definitely feels more smoother going around the corners, because where it's wet, like on one of the tracks, it felt like with the rain I was on like quicksand. But that's just, you know, how it is. And you'll see in this video me doing a wet track on this game, as you'll see in this video, trying it out. But also I did try out the different camera views, which will be in this video as well, which was quite nice. Not too bad. I prefer mainly to play third person. That's just my opinion of me playing third person, but I do show you the other camera angles to the game, which is quite nice as well. And you can have all your different assists turn off, which I like to have turned off. You can set obviously the difficulty of AIs from very easy to realistic, which is another good thing. And like I said, I just couldn't get over how nice this game was to play, and just how smooth it was, what the graphics were like, and doing the whips of the animations were very good. I'm impressed with this game. I do think it's good. Like I said, I think they could have done a little bit better with the grooves on the track, but it's nice to see that you've got the effects of the mud squirting up on the camera, and then you've also got the mud sliding onto your player as well, which is another good thing about this game as well. And because it's been quite a while since I've played one of these MXGP games, and it feels so nice for Milestone to bring out another MXGP game. And now that I've played, now that I've been playing this game and doing a little bit more in the career, I found out that Monster Energy Supercross is going to be coming out as well. And like I said, after playing this game, I'm looking forward to knowing what Monster Energy Supercross is going to have to offer, with the use of the adapted triggers and the vibration of the controller. Plus, going back to the controller, to me it just feels like I sort of have more feel to the bike. Like how can I put it? Like I have it near enough feels like I'm riding the bike myself, which is really good. Yeah, so with the having the controller, like to me it felt like it was a little bit more realistic, like I was on the bike a little bit more. So especially, how can I put it, with the vibration, when I'd go over a jump, you'd have that like vibration of when you hit the ground, you'd have that nice vibration feel to the controller, which was very good. And then obviously if you would slide too much, I felt like the controller, the vibration would be getting more tense. So it would give you like a guide on telling you, like, you know, basically, you know, if you carry on, you're gonna basically fall off your bike, which is pretty funny. But that's just how I've put it through that expected. And just another thing as well, it looks like they've by some of the tracks that I've been playing, don't think I've seen some of the tracks. I think they've put some new tracks on this game, but like the track that we're on is one of the playground racetracks. So you know they've got your different style of tracks, like your outdoor basic motocross tracks, and then your, like, you know, your stadium field tracks with your more of open class jumps, which is another good thing, you know what I mean, open to style of racing movement, which is pretty good. So, but like I said, there was to me it seemed like there was a few tracks that I felt that I don't think I've seen on the previous MXGP games when playing this game. That you know, like, because I know, I think it was the last MXGP. I don't think many people liked that game. I thought it was alright last year's MXGP, but with the amount of time I played of this game, because I managed to get this game a day early, I managed to pick it up a day early, and what I've played of it, I actually am enjoying it, and if you guys get the game as well, I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Like I said before, just going back previously, I hope they could have made the grooves a little bit better on the track, you know, made them a little bit deeper and whatnot. And I've played a few tracks and I've not really seen the grooves been that deep, unless people were moaning about them and they thought, right, we're not going to make them as deep for the next one. I do not know. So we're moving on to the wet track now, which is where I will show you the different type of views of the camera, and another thing is, if you're struggling with if there's any new MXGP riders that are thinking of getting this game, you can customize and tune the bike to suit your needs if you're having trouble with your bike on the track, which is another thing, and you can save that setting as well. So with the rain, like I said, I thought, like, don't get me wrong, the graphics were good, but I thought the graphics looked a little bit more better in the clear sunny weather. But I'm liking how the water's spraying into the screen. You've got that mud coming in your face as well in first person or third person view. You have the third person view, the third person view, and the first person view and the first person view goggles mode, which is a good, neat way for different style of players, like they've done in the previous MXGP games. Anyway, but you also get that nice smoothness and clean whips in first person mode as well. And another thing is, I feel the loading times are a lot more faster as well, in my opinion. And loading times is always a good thing when they're faster, of course. No one wants to sit in a lobby, in a loading screen for years and years and years, waiting for that game to start, which is really good. But yet again, it feels really good to get back on the bike and on this game, and to experience a new generation of MXGP games for years to come on the PlayStation 5. And like I said, I'm looking forward to finding out what Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game, has to offer. Knowing that, looking into this game, I was pretty impressed, and the AI are good as well. And obviously I don't have no issues with the AI in my opinion. To me, they're freaking hard and realistic, which is, you know, is what it is, and the weather is really good. But I'm hoping one day they will add snow tracks to the game. I would love snow tracks to come onto this game. I think that would be such a good addition to add to the MXGP games, or the motocross, Monster Energy motocross video games, I think as well. I think that would be another good thing to even have them into game. Apparently I was told that there could be rumours or there's talks about them maybe putting it into the game, but I don't know. But this pretty much wraps up the video of my opinion of MXGP 2020, the official motocross video game on the PlayStation 5. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe, comment if you wish, and hit that bell icon, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace out, guys.